Hi guys, so in this video we are going to complete our front end and major part of the playlist of project series, and we will create our front end by using Next.js, and for the styles we use Tailwind CSS and we use the shadcn UI. So let's write it. What are we going to do today? Creating project front end, and that's it. And our project is already mostly complete. The last final step will be in the next video. We will complete the Terraform CI/CD pipelines using GitHub Actions. So make sure you complete all of this before proceeding to that video. And yeah, you can use AI also for creating front end easily if you want to build. If you don't know the front end styles, CSS, so you can use AI in this. And let's go to our IDE and let's create a folder front end and open it inside the terminal. Let's install the Next.js. This is the Next.js official website. Copy this command and paste it in your terminal. Dot means install in this directory, front end directory. So it will take some time, and we will use shadcn for the UI styles. Use recommended default settings, and it is installing. So let's wait. So our front end is installed, Next.js is installed. Let's install the shadcn and copy this command. You can create your preset in shadcn, means your styles, what's going to be your main color, base color, what's theme, what's the this what it's called, the headings, text, the font. As you can see, that's how it gonna look. So we just move forward with the default settings and paste this. It will also take some time to install, and it will ask some questions. Select a component library. Let's use the Redux. And what preset would you Nova? It is installing. Let's wait. shadcn is installed successfully, and let's install a card. And let's start the server. Npm run dev. What the heck? Let's install the input also. It's installed. Let's load our server. Go to your app and page.tsx. Delete all. Copy, paste. And we need Axios to send our URL to the backend API gateway. So Axios has been installed. This is going to be the use client. You can make a different component also. I'm not going in that deep. Bitly. Shorten your long URL. You can use the React hook form or the form to get the input and send it the values to the backend. I'm not using form. That's your task. And let's write it. Form on submit. On submit. Let's make a callback function. Const input placeholder, enter your long URL. On change, let's create a state. Const use state set URL dot value, and that's it. And the function button. Variant outline type submit. Let's see how's this looking in the browser. Basic. Let me place this in the center. Flex item center, justify center. So it's inside the center, and text center, width full, class name specify to. Yeah, this much enough, and let's deploy our Terraform. Apply. Let's deploy our infrastructure. And inside that page.tsx import Axios const submitting status. Now const response await async axios dot post. What's the URL? It's https and https shorten.rsx tab.co.in / shorten. And what's the data? That's the URL. And console.log response. After, let me add a sonar also. So our infrastructure is deployed. Let's copy this target domain and update this inside your DNS provider. Find the shorten here. Second page. There it is. Save. So it will take time to propagate properly. So in that time, let's complete it and let's install the sonar from the shadcn UI. So the Shortener is installed. So go to your main layout file in the app folder and add toaster on this body tag from the Shortener. Now we can use the console.log toast dot error something went wrong, and finally everything set is submitting to false. We have and disable this button is submitting. We have to create one more state for the shorten URL set shorten URL. So let's test it out and go to your server console.log. Let's create a shortcode for this URL. Are we getting the response? Response. We forgot something. Inside this we have to add an event react dot form event. Form event is deprecated. Let's see. HTML form element and e dot prevent default. Let's try again, and we are sending the URL. We have to send an object. Let's refresh and copy a link. Let's shorten it. We got some response. The short code, yes, that's what we want. So remove this console log and was this set shorten URL and res dot data dot short code. Toast dot success res dot data dot message is submitting false, and let set URL. After this form, if there is no is submitting and let's create a short URL for this and shorten. We got our short code. Copy this, and we don't want the short code. We want shorten URL. Now it's correct. So our project is front end is basically created. Why is not let's copy it again and let's see what we get. Something went wrong. It is saying 409 conflict. It is error because in the URL shorten function, if if you see, we are checking and we have given this 409, and this is not giving the response. Let me network shorten response. As you can see, so give the 200 status code, then it will work. That's your task, and let's make the UI beautiful by the let's take the help with the chat GPT, and let's copy the code. disk set and paste the code and make this page beautiful with colors. Leave the colors and using shadcn UI. Let's see what it gives us. Looking nice. Copy the code and what's the error? Install the separator and what's the warning? It should be linear. That's it. Now if we see, oh, remove it. Yeah, now let's generate a URL for this. Copy and paste. You will redirect it to the ChatGPT page, and that's it. That's the URL shortener front-end code, and you can see how fast it is because we are using the DynamoDB for the storage of these URLs and shortcodes. If you can see how fast it is, less than a second, in milliseconds it is giving response. If you use the normal database, it will, they are not that fast because it DynamoDB is made for these kind of things. It's to store the key values. So that's it for the video, and make sure you like the video and share the video and watch out the other playlist also. In the next video, we will create the CI/CD pipelines using GitHub Actions for our Terraform and this front end, and make sure you have created this all of this stack. Then you will get the CI/CD pipeline how it is working. That's it for the video. Thank you.